coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the New Orleans Saints. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Throwing deep right away. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. This will be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Return it. Return it.
Now Jackson off the play action. He's loaded another one up. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You know, partner, I know you love your baseball analogies. That's 3 strikes right there. And this offense 3 and out to begin this game.
And I think next drive, play number 1 should be a run. What do you think?
Yeah, I completely agree. Good call. 4th down, here's Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep... That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
And he'll get in. That gives them an 8-0 lead. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shuck now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle. You really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Shuck working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Offense executing early. New set of downs at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Oh, this big guy is moving! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches.
Here we ready.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints finish off their opening drive.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Point after from Smith is good. And the Saints don't try to match them right away as we start out with an 8-7 ball game. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Returnable from the 1. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. They'll cobble together a yard there. Tackled on the play by Cameron Jordan.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And we lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on 2nd.
This is Henry on 2nd. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this 3rd down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of 1. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Another run for Henry. And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Play action now with Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Pistol give to Kamara. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Off the play action. Chuck. Taken in by Hill. Right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Owuzie. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Setting him on the dive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Jackson. Look at that power. Deep left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they met their match with this defense. So many plays, they're just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment.
And the Raven first down.
1st and 10 from the 43. Lamar now from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
The toss now to Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Jackson now on 3rd. Going deep here for the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
Kickoff for Baltimore.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. On play action, here's Shump. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. All right, working from the gun to
Fellas, we starting off pretty rocky.
Out of the gun, Henry. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 21-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Lamar back to throw. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 7 yards to go.
They send a man in motion. To the air on 3rd and long. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. All right, gonna get a two-point try here. Brock Jackson gets his offense lined up.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're gonna throw for it. Flushed out of the pocket. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on two-point tries today. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go now. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Ready up.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Come on. Check up.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
First down, here's Lamar. Going all the way to the end zone here. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Iona Sanker. Off to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return, and then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints cut the lead down to 10. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Jackson trying again after the pick. He's looking deep once again. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And that'll bring up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Luke to kick it away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Camara. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
And 9 at the 26-yard line.
Shot to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
36-yard line.
Shuck now on 1st down. Vacates quickly left side. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They run it from the gun with Camara. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Shuck to throw. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this 3rd down play.
19, Tiger, 19.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. Ends with a touchdown. The extra point. Here's Smith. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints cut it to a field goal game.
Saints 21.
Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game.
Defense, let's lock in, baby.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The defense garbage.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now here's Lamar. He'll set up the screen from Henry. And not much doing. He stops quickly. Offense up to the line.
Yours off the chain too. It's a good game.
2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. So we're through 3 here. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Shit, man, that's been a fucking struggle.
On first and 10, it's Henry. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss.
Now you got so many fucking threats, nigga. It's a gamble every time I'm fucking doing this shit.
Lamar off the play fake.
There you go. I knew it was going there. Give me that. I knew it was going there.
Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT.
Good job, fellas.
Have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Trying the right side with Miller. And they blow up the opening play of this drive.
Ain't no run game been playing, bro. I say ain't none of our run games been on. Everybody run games been fucking stopped.
Hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive.
Get it out. Thank you. Look.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Looking to throw.
Give me a now.
On the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end.
0-0. Let's go.
On that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Fuck, we started off rocky. Good way to come back, fellas.
Now Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here. On second down, here's Henry again.
Let's go.
And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Ravens want to end it in regulation if they can. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Running once more with Henry. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 and the 31.
That run.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. They'll look to throw it.
Ah!
Hits him on the out route.
That bitch been giving us trouble all fucking game.
Advances this up to about the 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First and 10 from the 43.
First down, Ravens.
Give to Henry on the inside.
Good job, good job, good job,
I know
Demir.
from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Fuck. Good throw. Good throw. Good fucking throw. Fuck.
The offense not shy about sending him down.
Oh my God. Fucking right. That was it.
Still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To throw. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman.
Fuck.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Here he is to throw. Taking a chance to the end zone.
Get in there. What? What?
They've got the lead in the final minutes.
Yo.
So how about the determination there.
No.
This game has been as
Whatever, good catch.
as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just
That was
win the ball
wild.
game.
No, that was fucking wild.
We don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now.
That's fucking wild. How the fuck he caught that?
Too much time on the clock. Stay tuned.
No, nah, that shit looked like it was with. It looked like it came to him like a magnet, bro. That shit looked like it was far left, and then fucking all of a sudden went right.
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Yeah, I ain't tripping.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Lion.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. They connect on the trick play. Wow, and he even stops the clock for him after a nice gain of 20. They get 20 yards.
Oh, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go to the same person all the time, and I only run that play like once, maybe twice, 2 different formations.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Set 6. Cowboy 8.
Setting up to pass. Trying to push deep downfield.
Woo! Oh my God! That boy chasing, throwing them, catching them, running them. Oh my God!
That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
No, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners.
Good job.
Finding that
Good shit. Let's go, fellas. Let's give a game. We came for a show. 15 seconds. Let's make it happen.
Puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
so much momentum gain, long odds.
That boy Taysom going off, though.
We know we've seen it in playoffs with limited time left. You
That
gotta
boy,
make sure you finish
he
the
just broke
deal.
NFL history. Only person in NFL history to do 1,000 yards rushing, 1,000 yards passing, and 1,000 yards receiving. That shit like since 1950.
They're all set to center away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson.
Give me that.
Oh my goodness, it's
Give me that. Give me that. Let's go.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
1st and 10. Here's Shop. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
59.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. This from the right hand.
Give me that. 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 Good game.
On target, it's good. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.
I just beat this dude.